First, the headlines. Serap charges National Assembly to stop President Buhari from selling government properties. Edo government to arrest persons without face masks in public. And former Accountant General of the Federation, Customs boss, refund 8 billion naira into government coffers. On entertainment, Nigerian singer Simi reveals why she hides her baby's face.
And in sports, Kano Nwankwo charges Golden Eagles to win under 17 Wafubi Cup.
Details of these and more after this break. I am Omoye Ogbeide. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has asked the National Assembly to stop President Muhammadu Buhari from selling government properties to fund the 2021 budget. SERAP, in a statement issued on Sunday by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadare, appealed to the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbadebamila, to bar the President from carrying out such moves via a letter addressed on 16th of January. The group noted that the National Assembly has a constitutional and oversight responsibility to protect valuable public properties and to ensure responsible budget spending. The statement pointed out that allowing the government to sell public properties and to enjoy almost absolute discretion to borrow to fund the 2021 budget would amount to a fundamental breach of constitutional provision. The organization also called for a change in the country's fiscal planning through some combination of cuts in spending on salaries and allowances and a freeze on spending in certain areas of the budget, such as hardship and furniture allowances, entertainment allowances, international travels, and buying of vehicles and utilities for members and the presidency. And the federal government says it is mandatory for foreign diplomats to obtain the national identity numbers. It said an enrollment center has been established for them at the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Patami, said the special center will be managed by the ministry. Patami, in a statement by his technical assistant, Dr. Femi Adeluyi, on Sunday, said the center was being set up based on the request of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Oyema. According to the statement, the Enrollment Center will provide support for members of the Diplomatic Corps and will be managed by the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy through the National Identity Management Commission. And about 247 Fulani women under the umbrella of Mayeti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria will receive 20,000 naira grants each from the federal government. The grant is expected to improve their economic well-being and also take care of their families. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Farouk, revealed this when she launched the federal government's special cash grant for rural women at the Fulani settlement in Hutawa in Kebbi State. This is contained in the statement in Abuja on Sunday by the Special Advisor on Media to the Minister, Nneka Anibeze. The special cash grant for rural women has so far been launched in 16 states, including Plateau, Sokoto, Imo, Ebonyi, Nasarawa, Kebbi, Katsina, Bauchi, Taraba, Ekiti, Ondo, Adamawa, Gombe, Kano, Jigawa, and Zamfara states. And the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, says the state government will deploy over 800 police constabulary personnel across the states to enforce strict compliance with the state's regulations to check the spread of the coronavirus. He said defaulters will be prosecuted and those found guilty will be convicted by mobile courts across the state. He insisted that wearing face masks in public was compulsory, while stating that those convicted by the mobile court would be regarded as ex-convicts. He said the state deputy governor, Comrade Philip Schreiber, added that there would be enforcement teams in markets, parks, and other public places to ensure strict compliance, saying that the police constabulary structure would be mobilized to ensure that all those who break the law were punished. And Chairman of Aba Southwest Local Government, Honorable Destiny Nabulele, has assured that he will continue to invest in infrastructure to improve basic infrastructure and reawaken the economy of the council. Honorable Nabulele gave the assurance when he officially relocated and opened the new ultra-modern market at Udo community in the council. He said the decision to move the market to Udo was due to the strategic nature of the community and its potential for enhancing the commercial fortune of the council. The handover of the market was witnessed by traditional rulers, Market Women Association, amongst other groups. And the Senate Public Accounts Committee has described as unacceptable the payment of 98.4 million naira to the Petroleum Resources Ministry for the printing of leaflets. According to the 2015 Auditor General for the Federation's report, the flyers was meant to create awareness campaign for the petroleum industry bill. The report, which is being scrutinized by the National Assembly, also stated that the fund was released without due process. The chairman of the Senate panel, Senator Matthew Oride, also faulted the payment of 39 million naira into the two accounts of two persons for the purpose of monitoring the ministry's project within the Federal Capital Territory. And coming up in a moment after the break, former Accountant General of the Federation, Customs Boss, refund 8 billion naira into government coffers. This and more when we come back.
Split seconds. There is a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We would stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
You're welcome back. Still in the news, two former senior public officers have returned about 8 billion naira to the coffers of the federal government to avoid being prosecuted. A former Accountant General of the Federation, Jonah Otunla, and a former Comptroller General of Customs, Abdullahi Diko, refunded 6.3 billion naira and 1.9 billion naira respectively. Otunla was the Accountant General of the Federation between 2011 and 2015, while Diko was the Customs Comptroller General between 2009 and 2015. Details of the deals leading to the refunds are contained in documents Otunla and Diko filed in court to back up the suits they instituted against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. And the Ekiti State government has disclosed plans to procure sophisticated drones as part of efforts to boost surveillance, expose criminal hideouts, and combat insecurity. The State Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Femi Ajayi, disclosed this during the breakdown of the 2021 appropriation law with a budgetary provision of 109.6 billion naira. He said the state government projected 550 million naira to purchase the drones as part of plans to tackle armed robbery, banditry, and kidnapping. Ajayi added that 1.4 billion naira has been set aside to fund the Ekiti State Security Network, codenamed Amotekun Corps, for the security outfit to live up to its responsibility. He said the government budgeted 8 billion naira for social services covering education, health, gender empowerment, social security, and other pivotal subsectors critical to the growth of the economy. Elsewhere, the National Youth Service Corps has given conditions for admitting corps members into camps nationwide amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This comes ahead of the commencement of the 2020 Batch B Stream 2 orientation course on January 19. In a series of tweets at the weekend, the agency said prospective corps members must possess a clearance certificate showing that they are not COVID-19 positive. According to the tweet, it is imperative to restate that everyone coming into the NYSC camp must undergo COVID-19 test, corps members and officials alike. It said only those that test negative are admitted into the camps. The federal government had on March the 18th, 2020, ordered the immediate closure of the NYSC orientation camps nationwide over COVID-19 fears. And men of the Nigerian Navy, Ondo State, have arrested 24 illegal oil bunkering suspects in Abereke, a riverine community in the oil-producing Ilaje local government area of Ondo State. The commanding officer of the naval base, Comrade Shaibu Ahmed, who briefed journalists on Sunday, said the suspects were arrested on January the 12th by a patrol team at sea along Ondo-Lagos route offshore Mahin. Ahmed said the patrol team apprehended the suspect with 6 boats containing thousands of liters of automotive gas oil, otherwise known as diesel oil, empty drums, MTGP tanks, pumping machines, outboard engines, and generating sets. He appealed to the general public, especially the communities where the base operates, to assist in providing meaningful information and curbing all forms of economic sabotage like crude oil theft, illegal bunkering, and crimes such as kidnapping and piracy. 2 cemetery security guards have been arrested by men of the Ondo State Security Network Agency Amotekun Corps for allegedly being in possession of heads of the dead bodies buried in the cemetery at Surulere area of Ondo Town, Ondo State on Sunday. It was gathered that one of the security guards, identified as Alhaji, was caught with a bag containing a head of dead bodies by the residents of the area. A source in the area said the cemetery where the crime was allegedly committed belongs to an old generation church in the community. When contacted, the state commander of Amotekun, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, confirmed the arrest of the suspects, saying they were rescued when the residents were about lynching them. Coming up in a moment in entertainment news, Nigerian singer Simi reveals why she hides her baby's face. Listen more on entertainment news. Salon's news break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City. Some entertainment stories. Nigerian sensational musician Simisola Ogunleye, simply known as Simi, has finally revealed why she's hiding her daughter's face. Recall a few months ago, celebrity couple Simi and Adekunle Gold welcomed the baby girl after walking down the aisle in January 2019. The adorable baby, who inspired Simi's hit song Duduke, was subsequently named Adejare Ogunleye, or simply called Deja. An inquisitive fan asked the singer during a recent question and answer session held on her Instagram page why she has refused to disclose her baby's face to her fans, to which she responded that her daughter deserves her privacy. And popular British singer Stephanie Victoria, who is better known as Teflon Don, has announced the remix of Can't Let You Go featuring Nigerians Tiwa Savage and Rema. Sharing the music art via Instagram, the singer, who is the girlfriend to self-acclaimed African giant Burna Boy, released the single in late 2020, which made a hit in the music industry. And that's it from entertainment to sports, where Kanu Ankwo charges Golden Eaglets to win Under-17 Waffle B Trophy. This and more on Sports News.
Good morning. Two-time African Footballer of the Year, Nwankwo Kanu, has charged the Golden Eagles to beat Cote d'Ivoire today in the final of the Under-17 WAFU Zone B tournament in Togo. The former Super Eagles striker, who won the Under-17 FIFA World Cup in 1993, in a video chat to the players, urged them to do everything possible to write their names in the country's football history book. The five-time world champions will hope to avenge their group stage defeat to the Ivorians when both teams clash. The Baby Elephants handed the Eagles a lifeline after their last group stage win against Ghana's seed qualification to the semi-finals for the Fatai Amu-led side. In the semi-final clash against the high-flying Burkina Faso, the defending champions triumphed 1-0 and qualified for the final, and also this year's Under-17 AFCON in Morocco. And finally, Argentina captain Lionel Messi was shown the first red card of his Barcelona career as they were beaten 3-2 after extra time by Athletic Bilbao in the Spanish Super Cup final in Seville on Sunday. Barca led twice through Antoine Griezmann, but Oscar Di Marcos and Villalibra in the final minutes scored to make it 2-2 before Inaki Williams netted the winner. Messi, in his 753rd appearance for Barca, swung at Asia Villalibra in the final seconds of extra time, an incident spotted by the video assistant referee, VAR. The 33-year-old had only been sent off twice before, both for Argentina on his international debut against Hungary in 2005 and in the 2019 Copa America third-place playoff against Chile. He could now be banned for at least 4 domestic games, with Super Cup suspensions carrying over to League and Cup matches. The trophy was Athletic's second since 1985, while Barcelona missed the chance to win it for the 14th time. And that's sports news on KUFM's Newsbreak. My name is Egusa Agbeka, and back to you, Omoye.
And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Serap charges National Assembly to stop President Buhari from selling government properties. Edo government to arrest persons without face masks in public. And former Accountant General of the Federation, Customs boss, refund 8 billion naira into government coffers. Do remember that seeking unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria, and you can also listen to us on RadioGarden.com. KFM's News Break was produced by Blessing Asekome. I am Omoya Ogbede saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
KUFM.
They hate us, cause they ain't us. Drop that bass. We are KUFM 92.7.
Jason.
boy one day. I'm gonna do bad play. No my get so come my love back. Body on check. I thought I don't mind the back there, man. No, you don't matter. Cause you go there. I'm about to put the red bit of one and she need it. I don't wanna hear you say. I don't wanna hear you there with another man. We are gonna do it. I never like that because you with another man. I don't wanna hear you say. I don't wanna hear you there with another man. We are gonna do it. I don't wanna see you with nobody. Say you fine, you know they get me. I know be Tony. I see you with this Soji. Anyway, me I know go get. Not only you are the one I swear. So go away, shine, baby, my rose. Oh yeah, cause if you